Hi everybody, good evening, happy Thursday. Welcome to the big picture. I'm Beth.
And I'm John.
So we wanted to hop on here and talk to you guys because I know we came on here and talked about this before and about the compassion houses that, brief rundown. When we were at Monations, one of our other fellow,
Market partners.
Yeah, market partners for Monet. She's a director. She did a compassion house in Ecuador and then decided that she wanted to do another one. So she surprised the Ernetta family, which is the owners of our the Monet company, that she was going to build a compassion house that was going to be funded by, raising money to do it on the border of Venezuela and Colombia, which are the owners of the company are originally from Venezuela. They have family that's still there. It's really, really bad circumstances. So she did announce that she was going to raise the funds for this. Was it $87,000? I think.
Yeah, we had $11,000 in the.
Yeah, it was going to cost $87,000 to build one compassion house. We already had $11,000 in there. That Team Momentum, which is not just us, but a huge team.
Yeah.
That we sold shirts. We raised the shirts. All the funding from the shirts went towards this. We raised $11,000. It was donated to Jessica to go towards this compassion house. Throughout the course of
28 hours.
Yeah, 28 hours, they had fully funded the whole compassion house for Colombia and Venezuela, and they decided that they were going to do compassion house number 2 and compassion house number 3. They weren't as close to the Venezuela border, but they're just as much as in need. So it was a couple days ago Jessica posted her video. I think it was 2 days ago.
Like that.
Jessica Shoney posted a video that she was really at the end of her she didn't know how she was.
She was beginning to have self-doubts of how quick the first one, technically the second one, how quick that got funded. She started with oh boy, I don't know if we can do 2 more. That's a lot to undertake.
They were only halfway through raising the $87,000 for the second house, and then we had a whole nother $87,000 that we had to raise for the third house. Mm. So she got a call from the people who are helping, organize raising the compassion house, and somebody had donated anonymously $90,000. It was enough to sponsor a full house.
A full house.
So a whole compassion house was gone. So now we had 2 compassion houses done.
And they were not a part of our company.
No.
They just happened to somehow catch wind. They don't really know, but somehow caught wind of what Jessica's team and everybody was doing, and said, So anonymously donated $90,000.
So then, they said they'd never seen it. It's never happened before. No one's ever, let alone raised $87,000 to build one compassion house in 28 hours. And then here we did that, and then anonymous thing came in, and we're not even a month out from Monations. So compassion house number 2 was funded. So that meant that we already had half a house, compassion house we had raised enough money for. So we were like $37,000 away from compassion house number 3 being done, which, guys, it's to be there to witness everything that went on. It was, I'm gonna try not to get emotional. It was more than I had ever pictured, more than I ever thought I could be a part of. I never thought that I could make an impact like that we could make an impact like that. So it's heartwarming to know. And now we're at $37,000 away from the goal of having 3 houses done, and
I'm sure she's not going to stop there.
No. And it's something that she was talking about on the video tonight that we were watching, that, say John and I wanted to go there. We helped raise the money just like everybody else. Anybody that's donated doesn't have to be part of Monet. Obviously, $90,000 were anonymously donated. But there's shirts that we're selling that, I think gratitude builds compassion, and all the funding for these shirts are going towards the Compassion House. And now Team Momentum actually just launched their Monet gear. And it's not all Monet, there's exercise gear and stuff on there, but all of the stuff that is sold from Monet, the Team Momentum online, that funding is going towards the Compassion House too. So it's just nice to know that we're part of something so huge, and I never thought it was ever going to be like that. I never thought that we'd make such an impact on everything.
Nor did Jessica, because the way before Monations, the one that she did, the original one in Ecuador, that was it. She was just going to do that one, and that was it, and it is what it is.
Yeah, so we just thought that it was a really nice positive thing that we wanted to come on here. We actually have the links for, Jessica Shoney's, the page, to be able to raise money if somebody's willing to donate. I'm going to post it in the comments of this video. And also the link that goes to Team Momentum Online, where you can go to the gear store and check it out. There's a little bit of everything on there. It's shirts. There's some pants, but not everything is Monet related. There's some gratitude things on there that, if you guys are looking to just put a little money towards a good cause, it's always open. Like, we could go there and visit when there's vision thing. Like, we could go there. We're part of it. You'll always have insight. If you donate, you emails in on the link, so that way they send you updates and videos of what's going on. You're going to have a chance to sponsor a child. I think Jessica said it was going to be $37 a month to sponsor a child, which is so much different. Like, we have a connection with it instead of, I don't know. My heart is in it more than just seeing something on TV. And we just wanted to share with you guys some awesome news like that. So, love to hear what positivity you guys had for today, what you've done. I know John spent a lot of time in the barn tonight trying to fix the lawnmower.
Yeah, my positivity was I finally got my drive belt to my lawnmower unwound from the pulley. That was my positivity of the night. I didn't think I was ever going to get it off of there, but I did. It's all ready for me to mow tomorrow now.
But it's a typical night in the Smith household. We wanted to hop on, give you something that was a little closer to our hearts, and we'll be here tomorrow night at some point to say hello to you guys.